Hey everybody, how are we doing? Are we well? Welcome to another live stream of Garden Horizons. Plenty for us to talk about and catch up on today. How have we all been doing? Have we all been busy grinding and building out our gardens? Let me know. Bagged any good seeds at the moment? Cool. Alright, let me just get going. Ugh. Right, let's jump in. So, lots of things have been changing in Garden Horizons. I was going to call it Grow Garden then for a second. Garden Horizons, Freudian slip. I think the biggest thing, obviously, we know this Sunday is going to be the admin abuse, starting at 11:30 UK time, and wherever that is. Wherever you are in the world. Obviously, we know there's obviously some updates going to be coming along as well. We've got new seeds. We've obviously got a new NPC as well that's going to be coming along. We've seemed to have got a little bit of a reveal of who that is or what that is. So I'll be going through that as well today, just to let you know what the rumours are and, you know, or maybe are they true, etc. So yesterday was it? Yes, we saw obviously this appear, and this is where the events are going to be taking place. My prediction, and I said it in my video earlier on today, is that, where are you? Can we all see the helicopter flying around? Who's been here all day, hasn't it? You've probably all seen it and wondered what's going on. I have a feeling that on Sunday that helicopter is going to land here and it will drop off, my prediction, the NPC scientist, which is coming to the game, which is obviously why we obviously lost the botanist. We're going to get a scientist. Now, if you probably saw the leak of a video, which I'll post, the scientist was in the background. So obviously the scientist is going to be coming along, obviously going to get involved in, I'm guessing, mainly around sort of mutations and things like that. And obviously because we're getting some new seeds as well. We get obviously a lot of people talking about an invasion. Now, I don't think it's an invasion in the sense of a threat invasion. I just think it's someone who's going to be bringing something new to the game. And I think that's what it's all been leading to. Obviously, the Morse code, convoy incoming, which generally means, you know, bringing something to the island, not necessarily coming to attack it. And I think that helicopter up there is going to land here at 11:30 on Sunday in admin abuse, with fireworks and lights and streamers and all sorts of stuff going on. And out of that helicopter, I think will walk a scientist who will come down here and set up his stall. Maybe down here. I've always said the stalls are going to go here. But yeah, I think, unless it's obviously up here as well, that's what my predictions are. What do we think? Do we think I'm right? Do we think I'm wrong? So obviously the helicopter that we've seen had the same initials as the Morse code on it as well. Enigma. So yeah, it's been an interesting few days. Who knows? I think we'll get some more little hints and clues and stuff tomorrow and Saturday as well. But yeah, that is my prediction. So I don't know what you guys think. But the admin abuse is this coming Sunday, the 1st of March. It's 11:30 AM UK time, so BST. So obviously just check your own local timings, wherever that is, whether you're an hour ahead, hour behind, 4 hours ahead, 4 hours behind, etc, etc. I know obviously a lot of my friends who live in the States are a bit complaining because some of them are having to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 3:30 in the morning to witness the admin abuse, but I've been told, obviously, from the devs that this always won't be the time that the admin abuses and updates will take place. There will be a variety. It will be moving. Whether it'll stay on Sunday or not, who knows? At the moment in time, Sunday seems the preferred date. Obviously, that was the day it launched, and this is the date of our first admin abuse and update. So, what are we getting? So we're going to be getting some new seeds. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? We're obviously going to be getting the event, which is going to take place here on the event area. We're also going to be getting, we think, a new NPC, which, as I say, I think is going to be a scientist, and he's going to be bringing, I think, some different mutations, maybe even creating some different weathers with experiments, etc. Different potions and lotions that you can probably put on your plants and in your garden to help it grow, mutate, get more money. So that is my thoughts and predictions at the moment in time. Let me know what you guys think. Let's have a look at what everyone's putting at the moment in time. Cool. Update going to be, yep, is admin abuse happening? Yes, it is. What's abuse happened for Canada? Oh, what? I don't know where Canada. Where Canada is, sorry. I don't know what the time zones, obviously, because I'm guessing it's going to be different time zones wherever you are in Canada. Just take it from BST, from UK time, and obviously work your way back from 11:30. Will I ever be able to play on PS5? Yes, the developers are working on it as we speak to get it working on console. Please bear with them. How do you get a QA panel? Yeah, well, that was obviously a bit of a glitch and stuff at the moment in time. Seeing people pulling Olive and getting it. Yep. There is a 1 in 300 chance of you getting it. Obviously, the more packs that you open, the more chances that you'll get an Olive. But obviously, yeah, you can obviously purchase your packs as well. And you've obviously got more chance of dropping it as well. But obviously, it's all dependent on what you want to do. There it is. The old Olive. What's your best plan? Yeah, a moment in time. Obviously, I think the best plan for pulling money at the moment in time is potato, which is really strange, isn't it? But that's the best one in regards to pulling. If it's the best one that I like to look at, I do like the cherry plant. I think someone else has said that as well. Yeah, Olive's nice. Yeah, I think you've got to be. What do you mean by scientist? Well, if you've seen the videos, the dev leaked a video on, posted a video on TikTok, and in the background of his video, we could quite clearly see what looked like a scientist sat at a table, and I've just put 2 and 2 together, and hopefully I'm getting 4. That with this convoy, now convoy is obviously an accompaniment to something or someone coming to an island or coming somewhere, that I think the scientist is in that helicopter circling the island, and he's going to land here on Sunday in the admin abuse, and will bring with him lotions, potions, etc. that's going to help your garden grow. And I think if we go down here, let me show you. Right, let's go down here into this little secret room. Around this lamp. We've all been in here now. We obviously have told you about this on Sunday. I think this is one of his tools, his pipettes. Obviously with some lotion, potion, that's obviously going to help you grow plants, etc. Now we've also obviously still always got this down here. We're waiting for this, what this message is going to be for us on here. But yeah, I think that's where all the clues are at the moment in time. So we've obviously had all the different Morse codes, haven't we, as well, which has obviously been really really interesting. And sorry, let me just go back here because I can show you. We had the Morse code on top of the mountain, above where the new platform is. before it got moved. And then we had the other one obviously on the beach. Whee. And now it's no longer on the beach, and all we have is, to me, it looks like a little bit of a struggle's gone on, and he's knocked over the table. Have I gone the wrong way? I think I have, haven't I? Oh, it's over there. No, it's over there, isn't it? Oh. So yeah, so obviously the Morse codes have gone now, which was what was obviously given the coordinates for the scientists and the helicopter to come to the island. And there it is, just around this corner. But I think we're going to get something tomorrow. I can't see it being all, you know, we've got it on Wednesday and Monday and Tuesday and then have nothing at all. So obviously there's your helicopter still circling. And here's where the other Morse code was. I should have gone just behind plot one, shouldn't I? And if you look here, obviously there's still the tool here. But now the chair's been upturned and the Morse code has gone. So where has it gone? And I'm sure tomorrow, when we play the game, there'll be something else new as well. So it's constantly changing all the time, isn't it? But anyway, let's get back to gardening. So, at the moment in time, we're all making use of the weather systems, because obviously that is key, isn't it, to making sure that we get the most from our crops and our plants and our fruits. I've always said it, don't obviously start picking it. If it's lush, great, but obviously wait for the weather mutations to come. We all know about obviously the sprinklers, and obviously getting the quick way to make money is through roses and also potatoes as well. So it's a great way to make quick money on the game. But yeah, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing is people aren't waiting for weather mutations such as starstruck, etc., and are just harvesting their items just too early, and you're missing out on lots and lots of money. So yeah, let's head to the seed shop and see what we've got in at the moment in time. Obviously, yeah, I think everyone's looking forward to Sunday when we're going to get some new seeds as well that we're going to be able to pull out. The legend of the cabbage, which never seems to appear for anybody. I've had it a couple of times, and I accidentally harvested my cabbage. I was I was too quick, I think, on the in regards to the picking of him. So anyway, the quests have turned over, which is good. So what we got, and 1,000 shillings, plant 35 carrots, harvest 45 corns, plant mushrooms, plant 6 strawberry seeds. So that is it, isn't it? Make sure you're doing your quest, because obviously that's the best way of making your money and making it quick. So yeah, now we're getting on, guys, in regards to our balances. What's our balance at the moment in time? Are we spending loads of money like me on sprinklers? I'm running out of money very quickly. Let me know. Let's have a look. I do remember you. Cool. Yep, no worries. Yep, you go and play. Do you think the water originally? I do. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, actually. Yeah, I think I've always said, obviously, that this is obviously something going to be happening. And yeah, I noticed that as well, to be honest. Let's have a look. Let's go past my garden. But I think you're absolutely right. The water does seem to have changed now, the water level. What's that going to mean, do we think? Seems to be coming further up the island. Can you see there? There. Seems to be a little bit further up. So I think you're absolutely right there, whoever spotted that. Jasmine, I think it was. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. What's that going to mean for us? The water level's starting to creep up. It's all heading towards, obviously, Sunday. So yeah, make sure, obviously, you're around. We're going to do obviously a live update, admin abuse from 11:15 on the channel. Simultaneously be on TikTok as well. But yeah, I don't know whether this is going to open up as well down here, because we always talked about there's a cave here as well, which is still not opened. I think that's going to reveal something on Sunday as well. I think there's a lot to come. I think the guys are going to want to make an absolute fantastic first ever update and admin abuse, because that really does set us up then for the rest of the game, for the rest of the year. And there's so much to come, guys, so much to come. Any other questions? Anything anyone wants to know about at the moment in time? Anything that they're not sure about? Please ask away. It's I think everyone's now getting to that point now where they're just ready for this update, aren't they? Here we go, bit of weather. So that's what I said. Wait, don't harvest. Obviously wait, and now what we're looking for is soaked and flooded. That's exactly what we need and what we want. And then we can go and harvest. Okay, let's get some roses, wheats. Any single harvest items, you're always going to make money quickly on them. So let's get this all done, because we can get these quests completed as well and get some money in. Let's chuck these down somewhere. Always leave a patch open for just the single seeds as well, so we can just get all them done. And also what you need to be starting to think about is, because the new seeds are coming along, you need to start creating space in your garden as well. So it might be a case of having to use the old shovel to get rid of some items as well. It's not ideal, but there are going to be things that you just don't want. And they're just not going to make you enough money when obviously the new seeds come along. So yeah, just make sure you're just leaving yourself a little bit of room, or be prepared obviously to start clearing things down. The trowel's coming, don't forget guys, as well, which is going to be great, because I've got a lot of random plants I want to move around. Yeah, so obviously that's going to be coming as well, so that's really going to be helpful. But yeah, like I say, you're waiting for this weather, and then obviously you're just waiting for these soaks, flooded, mutations now, where it's obviously going to add further value. But like I say, never harvest without any weather mutations going on. So always wait. That's the best way of making your money as well. I think too many people are just too keen to do it. Let's have a look. What are we being asked here? Oh, I've lost the feed. Apologies, guys. I'll have a look at your questions in a minute. Let me just get this done as well. I think the other thing to mention as well is around the issue around, obviously again, Jandel has been linked with grower Garden Horizons, and obviously being involved, not involved in development. Have discussions taken place? Have the devs been chatting to Jandel? Of course, but why wouldn't they? As far as I know, Jandel's just been in conversation and just congratulating the guys. Have they talked business? Potentially. It wouldn't surprise me. Is Jandel going to be involved? Not at the moment in time. He isn't involved. He's not doing development work. There's no plans for him to do any development work. But I would always say never say never. Will Jandel want to get involved? He's obviously started his own another game at the moment in time. We saw that news announced yesterday. Yeah, and I think the rumours of him being involved in Grow Garden 2 as well is not right. I think Adrian's just doing his own thing there, and obviously see how that one pans out. And is there enough room for all these garden games to come through? Obviously a former dev on this game, Dev Loafy's building out a new game, Grow a Random Plant. Obviously you've got Grow a Garden, then you've got Garden Horizons, and obviously then if there's going to be sort of a Grow a Garden 2 as well. is there enough room for all these garden games, or can they be different enough? So yeah. What else can we tell you? I don't think really is there anything else that's not been covered on the videos already. No, let me just answer these questions. So while we just wait for those to harvest. Right, apologies. There we go, seed restocked. Awesome. Let's go and have a look at the seed shop, see what we've got in new. More weather, excellent. What we like to see. Whoa. Let's get these achievements done. First thing I always do every day is just get all the quests out of the way. It's just so much easier, isn't it? So much quicker just to get it done. Get that money in. There you go. That's that one achieved. You don't make enough money really to even wait for them to go to lush. Just get them picked in the garden. There's absolutely 0 point. Cool, right, we've done that quest. Let's go back, let's get that one sorted. What do we get for that? On gardener seed pack. We've done all the weekly quests anyway, haven't we? So harvest 45 corn, yeah, that's fair enough. Let's go back and do some harvesting of corn then. It's easier just to get all this done now. Done. The rest of it will just wait obviously for the weather mutations as well. So we've done that. Let's go back, let's get our on from that. Some more gardener seed packs, excellent. What's the next one? Mushrooms, strawberries, and earn 1,000 shillings. Cool. Alright, let's go and sell. Let's see if we can do that one. There you go, and we've earned 1,000 shillings as well, which is fantastic. Right, let's have a look at, this is a bug. See, sometimes for me, I don't know whether you guys have seen it, where your seeds don't appear. But and for some reason I have to just respawn again, and they appear. There you go, see? I don't know what that is, obviously reported it as a bug. Oh great, dandelion again. Marvellous. Oh, there you go, birch. Better. Last but not least. Bell pepper. I thought we were going to get another orange then. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Stick you in there. can go there. And you can go next to the other beaches as well. Cool. Alright. No, it's not private server. No, public server. I've just dropped in. Just dropped in to answer any questions, just update you on where we've been. And we're talking about, I'll recap obviously what I was talking about earlier. About obviously the admin abuse and the update on Sunday. So obviously we've got the admin abuse at 11:30 UK. And we've also then got the update coming at 12 o'clock. So my prediction is that we will see this helicopter over here at 11:30 on Sunday UK time. Obviously it's going to be different wherever you are. He's going to land here, and out of it will come a scientist, an NPC, who I think is going to bring with him different items, gifts, etc. that's going to help with your garden and extra mutations. That is my prediction from everything I'm seeing, everything I'm reading, from obviously leaks and stuff that I'm sort of privy to. We've seen obviously the scientist. There is a scientist coming. I just think they're in there. Just makes sense to me, in the convoy being brought, delivered to the island. Something is being delivered and brought to the island. I'm not going with the invasion. I'm not going to go with that people are sieging the island. I'm going with something is being delivered, and it's going to be delivered by this helicopter here. And that's what the Morse code was pointing at. Exactly, yeah, scientists, I think he'll have an effect on the weather as well. With whatever he's going to do, whether that's releasing chemicals into the air or whatever it's going to be, that scientist is going to be involved with the mutations in your garden, however that's going to be doing it. But yes, and we'll be live obviously on Sunday. We'll be doing a live stream of the admin abuse and the updates. Let's see if my prediction is correct and whether my sources and leaks are correct as well. But yes, that is what I'm thinking at this point in time. This is going to be the events area. I think we all guessed that anyway, didn't we? You know, this is where the events are going to sort of take place. And this is going to be the first one. And let's be fair, Ymir and Seizure and Tim are going to want this to be an absolute banger for a first one, because there's a lot of hype, a lot of talk. People just kept talking about admin abuse all the time. It's going to be admin abuse, it's going to be admin abuse. This, you know, and they've always been insistent that the admin abuses aren't going to be the same as the grower gardens used to be, Sammy, Jai and Jandel type ones, but they are going to be epic, but not necessarily in exactly the same way. So yeah, I think that's my prediction. So okay, right, okay, what's this? Scientist location in the trailer is different from the one in the disco profile. The picture is more up to date and he's on that platform, yes. So that's where we think the platform is going to be and where the scientist will reside. But like I say, I think he's going to arrive in that helicopter, and as you sort of say, he's going to be set up here for you to come up and visit and whatever it is that you're going to be doing and interacting with the scientist. Or the scientist is just going to be creating events that's going to be happening, whether that's weather events, etc. Whether that's extra items to buy, and again they'll just be every 5 minutes on a rotation. So yeah. How many admins are there in Garden Horizon? Sorry, when you mean admins, do you mean the owners? So there's 3 in Dawn Digital. Dawn Digital is obviously the company who owns the game, and the lead devs and owners are obviously Ymir, Seizure and Tim. But obviously there's lots of other developers as well, if that's what you mean by admins. If not, just tell me in the chat and I'll try and answer it for you. Cool, yeah, so that's my prediction. So obviously the Morse codes have gone now. You've probably seen obviously down on the beach, the other one is gone with an overturned chair, but obviously we've got the tools left. In the secret room, obviously down here, is still the pipette, obviously from the scientist. Where am I? I'm in the right place. No, where am I? I'm lost. I've gone the wrong way. It's that way. Yeah, so that's still here. And obviously we're still waiting for the clues, aren't we, in regards to what these 3 question marks mean. But obviously that's still here. That obviously means something. And the question marks are still here as well. which will turn into something. It's all leading up to Sunday. I think we'll get more leaks tomorrow, and more little clues. Maybe tomorrow or Saturday, if my prediction's right. Or today, isn't it now? It's Friday in my country. The helicopter will land here. We'll be here. But who knows? That's my prediction. Anyway, he's going to run out of fuel soon. Anyway, he's been circling all day. Yeah. Any other theories that you guys have got? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'm going to check that one out, actually. I'm going to check that one out while I'm just on the games. Bear with me, guys. Let me just go and have a look at this trailer you're talking about then. Is it on the Discord server, guys? Let's have a look. Bear with me. But I think everyone's really excited. What are we thinking of the game so far, by the way? Are we enjoying it? I know a lot of people were moaning to me about they thought it was too easy to make money and that it was getting a little bit silly and they just wanted a bit more of a challenge. It'd be interesting how that would change. I suppose in the first week, I think you just want to make sure that people are able to grind and build a garden, really. So for me, I think it's been okay so far. Obviously, I think the problem you've got is that because it's week one, it's meta. Everyone's gardens look exactly the same, don't they? So the other rumour as well is the botanist. Obviously, in the house. Let me have a look. Where are we? We're here. We're here still. So there's this house here that's nearest, and obviously the botanist sign went. Is this going to be anything as well? Someone going to be moving into here? And the other one as well is, which we know is coming. Is it coming this week, or is it just too much? Pets. We know they're coming. In what volume and how they're going to be, I don't know. I think the problem we had was, for me, and that's me personally, I'm not going to go at anybody, for me, the death of Grow a Garden came when they started to introduce too many pets. It got ridiculous for me, and I just obviously, I know the guys will want to avoid that situation, but at the same time I know a lot of people love having pets, but I just don't think you need them in the volume that it ended up being on that game, and that's why I stopped playing just after the autumn. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, what is your theory on the items that have moved, e.g. screwdriver and magnifying glass, that aren't typical? Yeah, yeah, it's a really interesting one, isn't it? When it says convoy, that makes me wonder whether obviously more NPCs are actually going to be coming. Now, the scientist is the main one, I think, in regards to the growing and the economy side of things, but it does sort of make me wonder, obviously, if someone is looking for the scientist or someone is trying to bring the scientist in or find them, and that's where the sort of the Morse code is coming in, and the magnifying glass, the screwdriver. Now the screwdriver for me feels as though someone's either fixed the Morse code, you know, the box machine, or they were trying to sabotage it, and obviously that's where maybe something's happened and a struggle. And then obviously then, yeah, like you say, with the magnifying glass and etc., then it just all, like I said, that's not a typical, that's more someone who's doing an investigation, isn't it, really? So I think that's sort of where we're going. So it's really interesting, to be honest. It's a gardening game, but it, you know, it's offering a little bit of something else on top. It's a bit of context, a bit of, you know, a bit of a storyline, you know, and I think that's one thing that the community wanted, and what the guys obviously were building it for the community wanted as well. Just for it to be, it's a gardening game first and foremost, as it should be, but at the same time it's building out a world, a community, because when you look at the size of the map, this isn't just going to stay as just a plot of, you know, a garden, you know, with a plot on it, and you just plant some seeds and that's it. It's going to be a lot more than that, isn't it? Come on, we've got this square, we've got a massive event area, we've got all these houses around as well, we've got a beach, we've got the sea. There's going to be a lot more to come. Trust me, there's a lot more to come. Is the one in the helicopter, Jandel? Imagine that. Imagine that. That would sort of like, well, it'd probably break the internet. I don't think it is. But yeah, imagine it. That'd be maybe a guest appearance for just admin abuse. Yeah, I don't think so, but yeah, it'd be certainly epic, wouldn't it? But no, I'm still just going to go with my scientist theory. What do you guys think? It's Jandel in the helicopter. See, everyone's going for it now. Come on, let's get this rumour spreading. Let's get it all over Discord and all over YouTube and TikTok, etc. Jandel's in the helicopter, everyone, guys. There he is. Flying in from New Zealand to the island. Someone said I sounded like Jandel. I thought, oh, thanks. Wouldn't mind being a pound behind him. What's happening with the seeds anyway? Let's have a look. Let's get some of these quests completed while we can. Get a bit of beetroot in. Bit of single stock items. Single harvest seeds. Make that money quick. So how are we getting on with our gardens pretty much, guys? What's our favourite fruits that we're harvesting at the moment in time? Are there any sort of weather mutations on these? No, I don't think there is there? Bit of soaked, bit of flooded. I think we'll wait a bit for these. But yeah, as I sort of say, I think it's, for me, obviously when the new seeds drop, and obviously we start getting more of the seeds, I'll get rid of things like this. I'll get rid of mushrooms, I'll get rid of corn, I'll get rid of strawberries as well. Probably get rid of tomatoes. Just to clear some space. You've only got so many slots. And I think it's a time where you don't really make that much money from them. So I think it is time to get rid. But obviously just waiting. We've still got plenty of room in the garden, obviously. So, and I'm being quite particular about what I'm building and harvesting at the moment. So I'm trying to sort of organise it so that when obviously all the new seeds are dropping, that I can make sure I'm not having to use the trowel too much to have to move everything around. So, but the trowel is coming on Sunday. Hooray! I know you can't wait to reorganise your gardens. Me neither. The purple potion is in fact, I can't see because that's covering it. Let me just jump into the chat on the other board because it's a nightmare on the Facebook one. YouTube one. Method wheat, yes. DJ Giant Jandel, yeah, I think it will be as well. Purple Potion is in fact the scientist. He's also on a desk in the game trailer. There you go. Would people want, honestly, for me, it's very split, isn't it, on people with Jandel and Giant and stuff. Would you truly want them involved in Garden Horizons, or is it a case of better off just being something different, just built by 3 guys who had a real passion for grow a garden, you know, and wanting to build something different and in a different way? Be interesting to know what your thoughts are. We are being watched. Well, I'm being watched, or we're being watched. Who's being watched? You're confusing me now. Am I being watched? No, let the new Garden Horizon cook. They're creating something new and fresh. Exactly. Yeah. A lot of people have also talked about. And again, let me know your thoughts. I'm just obviously, like I said, this is a community channel. This is the whole point of Garden Horizons HQ, is that it's a community channel where we chat, debate, talk about different things that, people are maybe just talking on Reddits and Discord, but we can talk in real time as well. What are people's thoughts? A lot of people are saying that they're only Or are you just waiting for, just want this to be a brand new, fresh game? None of that. None of the comparisons. It's easy to make the comparison. I'm trying not to talk about it because, you know, it's never been Grow a Garden 2, but there's always going to be comparisons there, isn't there, about, you know, of how big that game was. And also the fact of the guys ran the Dawn Digital server for so long, and it was the go-to place for Grow a Garden on Discord, that it's difficult not to do that, you know, comparison. Yeah, what are people's thoughts? Is that my garden? Of course it's not. Let's go back. Seed shop. Yeah, just interesting to know what people's thoughts are. We'll wait for the update. Yeah. Are those trees on the platform? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh God, I'm stuck. Let's have a look what we got. More beetroot. No, I'm not bothered. Bothered to grind them. Oh look, it's not happened again, is it? I'm gonna have to respawn. Guys, is everyone else seeing this, or is this just me where my seeds don't show until I respawn? Moon melon stock. Yep. What do we think the new seeds are going to be, guys, as well? I think we know what they are, but if you don't, be just interested to think what your ideas would have been. There's been a lot of leaks about what the new seeds are going to be. So yeah, let me know. What seeds would you have liked to have seen if you'd have had a choice? I'm just waiting for some weather mutations on all these. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Ah. Yeah, so obviously the admin abuse is going to be a big one on Sunday. We're doing a live stream of that, and obviously the update going wrong with all the different leaks that we've been told about. One thing I've noticed, and someone mentioned it earlier in the chat, and something. Has anybody noticed anything different here? I'll give you a second to put it in the chat what you think's different. It is. Is it me, or is that water level rising? That is getting higher for me. It wasn't as high as this. Again, is that something that's going to be coming? Is the whole island going to get flooded? What do we think? Is it me? Or have I just misremembered this? This wasn't as high as this. Even when you come along to the beach area, it is higher, isn't it? Look how high that is now. Look at the beach is getting flooded. I remember yesterday when I did the video on this, that was all sand up to about here, I think. Look at it now. It's creeping up. Are we about to flood the island? Is that what Sunday's heading towards? And is this being caused by Mr. Scientist in that helicopter? Is he doing something at the moment in time to change the weather conditions, causing maybe a bit of a tsunami of some sort? But that water level is rising. And I bet you tomorrow it will be up here. Let me know your thoughts. Am I going mad? Yeah, it better be a good event. Yeah, I know one of my friend. Yeah, my friend is getting up at 3 a.m. I think it's 3 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. for the admin abuse, and he said it better be good. Just to let you know, guys, as well, that the devs will look at changing the times, different times for different admin abuse, just so it's fair to everyone. It's difficult, isn't it? Whatever time the guys pick, it's always going to be someone's not going to be happy. I'm happy. It's perfect time for me. It's 11:30 a.m. Probably helps that the guys are from the UK as well. Get me a unfair advantage. But yeah, what else we got? A question. 3 a.m. Oh wow, God. What does it stand for? Someone's actually found an IGNA, I think, haven't they? Let me have a look. Someone found it, and it was quite interesting what it actually was. IGNA. Something to do with, and I can't find it now. Someone might be able to put it in the chat, because someone, I don't know whether they've made it up or not, but it was something to do with, I'm sure it was something to do with plants or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, tell me in the chat. Admin abuse is 2 a.m, 6:30 p.m. in Indonesia. That's a nice time, isn't it? Yeah, days and times. Obviously, at the moment in time, Sunday seems to be the preferred choice, doesn't it, for the updates and the releases and stuff like that. But yeah, whether that'll stay, maybe they'll go to Saturdays as well. Yeah, obviously, I think it's all to be confirmed. But yeah, moment in time, it is this coming Sunday. It's 11:30 a.m. UK time, so wherever you are in the world, work it out from that, from GMT. So it'll be an hour to 2 hours ahead for the rest of Europe. I think about 4.5 hours for like India, places like that. I think the US is 6 a.m. East Coast, and then I think obviously West Coast is more sort of like 3 a.m. something along those lines anyway. So then we just heard obviously Indonesia 6:30 p.m. So yeah, so it's going to be different times for different people, and you're never going to satisfy everyone. You know, whoever's got it perfect this time, maybe next time it's 5 a.m. for them. You know, and the people that are now suffering having to get up early in the morning will get a nice early afternoon. But yeah, anything else that we think is going to be in this admin abuse, by the way? We've obviously got lots of things. The trailer's come out now. Obviously, you can watch the trailer and let me know what your thoughts are. Obviously, like I said, we know the scientist is coming, how they come in. My prediction is in the plane, set up his stall on top of this events area. And yeah, I think he's going to alter the weather. I think that's one thing he's going to do. You know, a scientist is probably, I think that's what he's already doing, just because of that sea out there. I've told you that sea is rising. Is he going to cause some sort of, you know, environmental, you know, happening? Is it going to create a tsunami of some sort? But I think, yeah, all's to be revealed. And maybe that's what the admin abuse is. Maybe it is a massive tidal wave, a tsunami that's going to hit the island. Okay, fair enough. Did watch a video that showed some admin abuse mutations and lucky blocks. Okay. International Garden and Nature Associations. That's my guess. That's a good guess. Yeah, what the INGA stands for. I need coffee. Oh, you mean you need coffee to get up early in the morning? Yeah, get you. Isn't one of the seasons to do with fire law? I forget. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, maybe we'll get a volcano as well, a volcanic event. There's all going to be all different things. Maybe a tornado. I've just got a feeling it's just going to be weather based from the scientist, and it's just going to be help with the mutation gardens as well. But it'll be quite epic to sort of see it. But I think the first one, I keep going on about it, and I keep looking. Every time I look, I keep thinking it's gone up again. It's probably just me. I'm probably just being a bit paranoid. But that water is rising fast. Get your swimming gear out and your snorkels, guys. I think we're going to need them. But moment in time, let's just carry on gardening. Is my seed shop restocked? Oh, 52 seconds. Yeah, so what else did we want to go through? Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Just thinking what I've done on the update videos today and this week. No, any more theories and stuff? I might even get the trailer up, guys. This reminds me so much of OG Grog. Yeah, that's what I say. You know, you're talking like back in, was it about July, August time, wasn't it? When it was like peak, wasn't it? When it was, you know, like I said, DJ, Sammy, Jandel, people like that were involved. And yeah, those admin abuses were just crazy, weren't they? You know what I mean? It was like, yeah, nothing we'd seen before. Hang on, especially the battles that we had as well. But the guys have sort of said that it is going to be slightly different, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to be any less sort of spectacular. So yeah, be interesting to sort of see. We haven't had any weather events for quite a while, have we? Anyway, cool. Hey, which one's your favourite plot, by the way? I love this one. I always try and get the bridge one, if I can. Plot 3. What's your favourite plot? Is there any particular ones you like or dislike? Or don't really care, David? They look exactly the same as each other. They grow exactly the same. They look the same. They're just in a different part of the map, so shut up. If I do like plot 3, I just like the bridge. It has been a little laggy lately. It could be moving up. Yeah, I think you're right. Is the volcanic weather? Okay, let's have a look. Let me see if we can find this trailer for us. If it's with DJ, it looks like it will receive it, yeah. I will end up walking when I get it. Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look. Try and find the trailer. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll find it. Yeah, it's all the same, isn't it, really? Yeah, the botanist is there, scientist disappeared in front of the house. But that is right. But hang on, let me just go back. That was where it was in the trailer, wasn't it? Tell me if I'm wrong. That's where it was sat with the botanist sign. But it's not there. Or is that just the preview of where the botanist is going to be sat? Here. What do we think? Am I going mad? Yeah, what you've just reminded me actually, yeah. I need to work on quests. Let's get them claimed. 3 mushrooms, 6 strawberries. I don't think there was any, was there? Was there some mushrooms? No, not yet. Are we getting on as well with the sprinklers? Sprinklers are so powerful, aren't they, on this game so far, to be honest. Even your basic sprinklers are, you know, are worth having. Where's the sprinklers gone? Ah. We're enjoying the music, by the way, as well. At least you don't get any copyright infringements on your YouTube videos now. Yes, there are 3 question marks in that hidden area. What do you think that means? So the trailer I've seen, right, I've seen it out, right. What I've seen is there's a picture on the trailer. Now I guess there could be many that's out there at the moment in time, and that's the difference. Is there's a botanist sat at a table with a sign for the botanist here. That is the one that I saw earlier on. That's a lot of words, the word plant in your message. I have to read that about 4 times, I think. Let me read that. What is it you're saying? Scientists going to do since on the plant, going and use the plant of the plant from the people garden and use the plant for since and use the plant, and that's not in real life. Thanks. It is a great game. I have to agree with you. I'm not the owner. I wish I was. I'm just someone who has people who know things. Yeah, I haven't seen the new trailer. You're absolutely right. The only thing I've seen is people taking what are seen to be screenshots from a trailer. Now it's on TikTok, and I haven't got time to look for it because it was literally as I started the stream. But if someone finds it, stick it in the chat, please. Stick the link in the chat and we'll have a look. Don't need to be sorry, Freddie. I don't know what happened there, mate, but it made perfect sense to me. Don't you worry. You can find me on here. Right, if anyone wants to send me a connection request, you can do. So obviously I always do private servers and stuff as well. So there it is, Garden Horizon HQ. If you want to connect, that's absolutely fine. I do private servers and stuff throughout the day while I'm on the game. You have to bear with me though, because I know some people get a bit annoyed at me because I ignore people sometimes. Well, what I'm doing a lot of the time is I'm actually building content or building how-to guides and things like that, or trying to solve problems for people or looking at defects and bugs. So do forgive me if you do come into a server with me or a private server and you think I'm ignoring you. It's probably because I'm trying to film something or take some screenshots or write something up, guides, etc. So yeah, so apologies if I do. I'm not being rude. I am genuinely busy, but I'm in the game because I've got to be in the game to do it. So and it's easier to do it in the prod server than it is in the test servers and stuff. So yeah, it's all good. Right, let's start harvesting soon because we've got some foggy, haven't we, which is awesome. Plant another apple tree. Don't need anything else. Back to the garden. You can, yeah, I've sent you the link. Send it to me. I always get so many people saying, can you send, and then they send it in the chat and I lose it. So you're better off sending me connection requests. Like I say, it's at Garden Horizon HQ. So hopefully you should be able to find it. Pretty straightforward. Okay, how long we got on the foggy? Let's leave this foggy going. Let's see if we get another weather after this. Let's have a look, see if the sea, that sea's risen again. I'm not being funny. I know I keep going on about this. Sea has gone up again. Isn't it? Look. That's gone up again. Is it me, guys? Am I going mad? I know we said earlier it is going up. This game is going up. The water level is rising. This is obviously part of the event. But I'm sure this has gone up again since even 10 minutes ago when we came down to the beach. I've told you, I think by the time I wake up in the morning and come back on, I think this sea's going to be up here somewhere. Because I think it's all leading towards the scientist, the botanist, in regards to weather events that have been created. And I'm just wondering whether we're going to get a tsunami. Something like that. I think the scientist is going to be coming. The event is going to be around weather and weather events. that's going to be caused by the scientist who's circling in that helicopter, I think, and he's going to land up here. And I keep saying, that's my prediction. Hold me to it. If I get it right, you can all give me 1,000 Robux each. If I'm wrong, I'll just say that I'll give you 1,000 Robux each. If you like and subscribe to the channel. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm stuck. Let me get back up. Ah. Oh god, I'm stuck down here. But the good thing about it is, when you do stuff like this, is when you end up finding all the little hidden caves, you end up just falling down. And that's how I found. Can you remember early on in the week when I showed you where this one was, and they've covered it up now, where this hidden one? I accidentally fell into that when I was up on here looking at the Morse code, because the Morse code obviously was up here before obviously this platform got put up, and that's when I accidentally fell into that. The secret room that's under here, it's under here still, and they blocked it off now. Whereas the other one underneath is obviously, this one here is still there, isn't it? Which is still the one since it was done on, was it Sunday or Monday? Monday, I think it was. This room is the only one that hasn't changed or hasn't altered from what we found. And we've still got those 3 question marks. But anyway, let's go and have a look at this seed shop. You've sent me a request, yep, no problem. As soon as I've finished the stream, I will accept. No problems at all. Oh, has anybody found that trailer yet? Or does it not exist? People talking rubbish. People inventing stuff. Because I've not heard about it. There's nothing official on the from Garden Horizons on it. Someone said it was a dev who leaked it. I'm guessing not one of the main devs. But can anybody find it? Because it would be awesome. And guys, how are we getting on with the challenge, by the way, that I set you earlier on in the week if you watched the videos? Of landing in your garden from the fountain. Or just travelling into the sky. It's not as easy as it looks. Right, let's have a go. We'll have a couple of goes. Got to get the angle right. The great thing was, the first time I ever did this, I landed in the garden. Are you ready? No, I'm facing the wrong way. Let's go back. Okay. While people find this trailer video. Oh, there you go. Oh, nearly. Right on the edge. Oh, back again. Should put this in the Olympics. Oh, oh, oh no! Oh, wrong one. I'm hoping you're finding this really interesting, guys. I'll have you just try and find the trailer. What's your username? Garden Horizons HQ. Are you ready? Oh, I've gone too far all the way. Look at that, I landed on my feet, you know. One more go. Should be getting bored now. And then we'll get back into it. I'll cover what I've already covered. Oh. Hey, what are you doing in my garden? Get out. Obviously, we don't have to worry about people stealing anything anymore, do we? Should we get some of this harvested? Let's get some of this harvested. We've got a bit of foggy mutation on there. I think a bit of flooded and stuff as well. Most of it's all lush, which is good. Got the biggest multipliers, and that's what you're looking for. People are harvesting way too early. Harvesting before it gets any weather shocks or anything like that. And I think that's going to be the biggest thing from this update, is different weather mutations that are going to be coming as well. So let's harvest it, get it sold, and then we'll go back over. So someone said, do we think Jandel and Jai's in the helicopter as well? What do you think, guys? I know I think it's the scientist, but imagine that admin abuse. If those guys walked out. I think the place would go mental, wouldn't it? I can't be bothered to harvest all them strawberries. Right, what else is there? Roses. How's me plums? No, not really. Oranges. Cherries. No, they're not ready yet, are they? Dawn, Emberwood. Emberwood's ready. Plums. Yeah, those seem to be ready. Dawn fruit. Yes. Birch. Good. All them done as well. All sold. Let's get it sold. I need to grind more. I need to do this more. Like I say, I spend most of my days pulling stuff together. I never get a chance to do what's in my garden. 450. Fair enough. Okay. Cool. Right. So, let me have a quick look. When's the game coming out on PS5? The devs are working on it as we speak. I can't give you a date. Just be conscious that it is being done. It is being developed, and they're trying to get it working on PS5 and Xbox as well. So yeah, just be patient. I know it's not easy. I know obviously there's a lot of you waiting to play the game. There's a lot of console users, but the guys obviously, you know, they knew they weren't going to get it done in time, but they still wanted to get the game out. So I suppose we're lucky if we can get it on it moment in time. But I totally understand where you're coming from. You just want to get going. It'll not be long, trust me. They're just trying to, it's more around the performance and optimization for consoles than it is anything else. So yes, I'll go back over it again, what my thoughts are. So we have got, during this week, we had the Morse codes. They went. They were talking about convoy incoming. Convoy's here. It's that helicopter, wherever it is, somewhere in the sky. It'll pop round in a minute. We know there's a botanist. We know there's a scientist. They are coming as NPCs on Sunday. I have predicted in this helicopter here is the scientist who's circling the island. I think he's creating or starting to create different weather conditions. I think that's what the update will be. And it'll all be to do with those weather conditions creating different mutations, etc. So obviously he's engineering weather. That's how I think he is as a scientist. I've already told you, look at that. What is different there already? The sea is rising. Yeah? I think by the time the admin abuse comes, this island could be flooded or starting to flood. I could be wrong. What do you think, guys? Think I'm talking rubbish? Or do you think there's something in it? There's got to be something more going on than just a little admin abuse, bit of music, a bit of a DJ, some lights. The guys are going to make this first one and this first update a big event. Trust me on that. I'm not saying the game's reputation rests on it, it doesn't. But it's made such a big splash this week with millions of players on it. He's got to carry that momentum on and get other people across and onto the game and keep it fresh. New seeds? Of course we're going to get new seeds. Oh yeah, something I haven't heard anyone mention. Molly says a screwdriver is missing. Yes, you're right. That's a good point. I never put that two and two together. Okay, yeah. And there's the screwdriver on the beach. Good point. Good point. Because we did sort of say there's got to be someone else on the island. Because a scientist, would he really be using a screwdriver and things like that? Is there someone else on the island that's trying to disrupt things? Or are they working together? What was the reason behind that? Was it fixing the Morse code machine with a screwdriver? Was it breaking the Morse code machine with a screwdriver? There's obviously been something happened on the beach because obviously we've got an overturned chair. So obviously wherever that Morse code has gone has it's not gone in peace, hasn't it? There's been a struggle or something's happened between probably these two NPCs. And maybe I'm looking into it too much at the moment in time. And maybe I just need to get back to, hey guys, this is how you actually harvest potatoes for 6 times the price. Maybe I just need to carry on making those videos. But I do enjoy a theory, do enjoy a conspiracy. And that's what the community's for, isn't it? I'm going to give you hints and tips, of course. how to make the most money and stuff on the game. It's nice to have these little theories in it, and that's what we'll do every week leading up to these updates. Snapping abusers makes it fun, doesn't it? Let's see if you can guess, and it'd be great if you can actually do it. Might put a community post out and let people put guesses in there, and I might offer a little prize or something, maybe some Robux for the person who gets closest. Obviously you need to be subscribed and liking to be able to take part in that. I'll have a look into that and see maybe what we can do and get a post on the community channel. Yeah, and offer a bit of a prize or something for the person who maybe gets it right or gets it closest. And if it's me, as I've said, if it is exactly as I've predicted, then you all owe me. I'll have 1,000 Robux off you all. Yeah, thanks to all the support, all across all the different platforms, whether it's on X, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on YouTube, etc., whether it's on the Discord. Absolutely bowled away by all the support. We were the first channel to launch when the Garden Horizons game was announced, before it even came out, and obviously we brought you all the previews and the releases and the trailers. Yeah, and I really do appreciate you obviously sticking with us. There's obviously some massive content creators who are involved, but is their real passion going to be Garden Horizons forever, or are they just going to move on to what they think is the next big Roblox game? But we'll be sticking with it. The whole channel's called Garden Horizons HQ, and that's all we'll cover on this channel. So if you're a fan of the game, you'll be a fan of the channel as well. But I'm going to go on about it again. It's rising! It's rising! Panic! Panic! I think I need my teleportation again from my videos. Teleportation! To be able to get back. You ready? Teleportation! There you go. People are actually thinking it was a I don't know if any of you guys watch any of my videos, but obviously I've started using the teleportation thing to move between different parts on the island. Some people actually think it's a feature on the game, and they're wondering how they get it, which I thought was quite nice. No, it's just me being daft, just me being a bit silly, just a nice way of segueing in videos to be able to move between different places. So yeah, I'll keep it in. People seem to like it. It makes me laugh anyway. And I don't know why it goes into an Irish accent. I've got no idea. I'm not from Ireland. But it goes to teleportation. So anyway, that's the new catchphrase. Not that people want a catchphrase, but I might as well try and get one. So, what other questions have we got, or any other theories? Let's have a look in the chat. Please not in the lines. I can't see your news. Well, right, hang on. Right, I'm going to put it in again. Have a look. There you go. I'm there. Top one. Garden Horizon HQ. All one word. Uppercase G, uppercase H, uppercase H, uppercase Q. We all got that? Oh, I'm glad you laughed. Good, thank you. Well, that's it. Exactly that's it. All lives on here and too many others are doing make millions type of streaming, and that's it. I could do that, you know, and it's easy to do, but I just want to be a bit different sometimes. And I'll do those videos. I'll do the long form videos or shorts with all the hints and tips. Obviously, I did it around obviously what you needed to do with the roses and the sprinklers and the cabbages and the potatoes. But I'm not going to make long live streams about it and try and grind it out for hours on end just talking about the same thing. You know, I want it to be a proper community thing of just, I'm playing the game while I'm talking to you. Absolutely, you know, I'll be just grinding and planting and buying seeds and sprinklers, but I'm always really keen to find out what you guys think of the game, and I can feed it back and, you know, let you know about little things I've heard, little leaks and updates and my little theories, and we'll listen to your theories as well. So this channel covers everything. It covers, you know, how to play the game. Well, that was a good one, wasn't it? How to play the game, what the hints and tricks are, how to make millions quickly, what are the best seeds, you know, all that type of stuff. How do we use the sprinklers? Where do we position things in my garden? We'll do all that. But at the same time, we're also a community, and that's why, you know, it's called HQ, Headquarters of Garden Horizon, where we can talk and discuss everything. So, as I sort of say, I could be one of those who just shouts a lot and says, I can make you £10 million straight away, just buy this seed and plant it here, and then you need to buy this. But what I'm not going to tell you is I spent £5,000 on it, buying all the Robux to be able to do it, so you'll not be able to do it properly. And the great thing about it is obviously that, you know, you've got the pay to win, which is great, but also the free to win as well. One thing we talked about, and it's one thing I've suggested to the guys as well, is around, oh hang on, sorry, 2 seconds, this one, I was in the right one, is in here, at the moment in time, look at this, yeah? That's not been done, that's been done with pay to win, you know, let's be right. But I think they need a leaderboard for the people who've done it free to pay as well. So they're free playing, not bought anything, not used the Robux. And, you know, I don't think that's wrong. I've used Robux when I first started the game. I did it because obviously to do the demos and stuff, I needed some stuff, which was fine. Get some super sprinklers in. I don't want to look. But I think you're never going to appear on that leaderboard or anywhere near it, even on a week. Hey, I've landed in my garden. Hey, there you go. 1-0. I did it finally. Sorry. For people who just joined the stream, I was trying to bounce into my garden from the waterfall. And it's a nice little challenge while you're waiting for your garden to grow. You've got to make your own amusement up sometimes, haven't you, to pass the time. Let's have a look. What's everyone else doing? You should do a dev seed pack. Yeah, it should do. I agree. Discord is crazy. Can't have a conversation like you know. I love Discord in a way, and I'm on the Discord server and I post on it and stuff. But my God, that place is toxic, isn't it? I don't know what you guys think, and maybe it's just me, but that is such a toxic place. I prefer Reddit, to be honest. If I'm going to sort of talk to other people on the community by written. And like I say, I will post on Discord, but the Reddit forums are so much better, so much nicer. It seems to get, you know, people in there who are just very angry people in Discord, isn't there? If anybody who mentions anything that they just don't agree with, God, they round on them and hound them down and God. Anyway, that's my rant over. Toxic Discord. But then again, all the Discord servers are toxic. You know, it's not exclusive to Garden Horizon, trust me. I'm in enough, and you probably guys are probably in it enough as well. I just don't know. I think just some very angry people in the world who probably don't enjoy their own life, so they just want to pull other people down and, you know, slag them off and call them whatever. Anyway, that's my rant of the day. Maybe that can become a new feature at the lives. My rant of the day. Rant of the day today is Discord. And I've even got my own Discord server, and I'm still ranting about it, but anyway. Yeah, cool. Right, what else have we got? Oh God, yeah. When Jandel joined, that was obviously, you know, you all saw it, didn't you? And I posted the video out. Jandel joined the Discord server for Garden Horizons and posted his 3 emojis, which he does. It's his favourite emojis, and I know why he did it. He did it just to sort of. He wanted to create a stir. He wanted to say, I'm here, I'm watching. You've all been talking about me. Am I going to be involved? And who can blame him? That's Jandel, isn't it? We love him for it. And oh my God, how many people were messaging him as if he is ever going to reply back. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. Can you jump on my live stream with me? Can we collab together? Of course he is. Of course he's going to do it. And it was just so funny. And whenever, like you said, when the devs go on or any of the content creators and stuff, you just get... I've stopped posting on the Garden Horizons HQ because the crap I used to get and stuff like that about from people. They just hate people who just make content on YouTube for some reason, a lot of people. And I just thought, do you know what? It's not worth it. I'll just post under my own sort of name on Discord and go from there, really, because it's just not worth it, to be honest. But yeah, it was funny actually watching that with Jandel and stuff. And I'm sure he was having a little chuckle to himself as well. So yeah. And will Jandel be involved in the game one day? I think it's 50-50. This conversation's been had. Does he want to get involved? I just think he wants to keep an eye on the game and, you know, potentially would. I think they obviously, Ymir, Seizure and Tim are happy as things are at the moment in time. But, you know, it's always worth keeping something in the back pocket, isn't it? And I'm sure conversations are always ongoing. I'm sure Jandel wishes them all the best. The end of the day, they give Grower Garden a massive support from the Dawn Digital Discord servers. They were the #1 place, weren't they, to go. And obviously they knew exactly what the... I don't know why I've got nothing to sell. I don't know why I came to, sorry. they were massive fans, weren't they, of the game, and you know, they gave it an absolute massive boost. Let's be fair. So yeah, it's it wouldn't surprise you at some point if Jandel's involved in some way. I don't necessarily think it's going to be as an owner or as a even a developer or anything. It just may be a case of maybe he'll join in an admin abuse one day or whatever. Who knows? Like I say, but yeah, I don't think that rumour's ever, with any garden game, that is ever going to go away from Jai and Jandel and people like that getting involved. Garden Horizon HQ. Sorry, what's my account name? Found the magic coin. You found the magic coin. You've thrown it in the fountain. Where did you find the magic coin? I saw someone talking about throwing it. Someone saw something in the fountain. Hello. You're bouncing together, are we? Oh yeah, you're all Sorry, yeah, you're. You're yin, aren't you? Yes, we were in the garden together. Yes, weren't we? Yeah, someone. Again, obviously there's a lot of photoshopping going on, isn't there? But someone took a picture of something in the fountain, but I think it's photoshopped because I can't see anything, and I can't get close enough to get onto them. That's a good shot, isn't it? To get to the middle of the fountain without being bounced off. But yeah, saw it earlier, and I wasn't quite sort of sure if it'd been photoshopped or not. Let's see if we can. There you go. Even more fun when you do it like that. I'm your favourite YouTuber. Thank you very much. It's lovely to hear. I'm glad someone likes me. No, thank you. I do appreciate it. It's been lovely, all the support we get. I'll just keep making the content, keep making the videos. I love the game anyway. I'll play whatever. I'll get involved in it. Like I said, my background's obviously in QA and testing. But yeah, obviously I've always been involved with Roblox games and stuff. And I loved Grow a Garden. Absolutely loved it. I was addicted to it, played it all the time. And then obviously once I fell out of love with it, which was such a shame, and I wish it well. I hope it gets back to its former glories, and if it does, I'll pick it back up again. But yeah, when this game was going and I heard about it, and obviously seeing the early sort of leaks and stuff and the early gameplay, yeah, and just knew that I wanted to create the channel and just be able to share that all with you as well. So yeah, I'll carry on playing this game. Even if no one watches, I'll still keep making videos because I'm going to be playing the game anyway. And even if I'm talking to myself, which sometimes I do. But yeah, but that's where we are. So yeah, going to do an admin abuse, going to do the live. We've got the update coming as well. Yeah, and obviously, like I said, my theories are there. I'll just go through them one more time for people. This is obviously going to be the event platform. I think we're all pretty much on that. I don't think I'm leaking anything or giving you any exclusives there. I think that's pretty obvious that that's what it's going to be. That helicopter over there, you all know about that. But do you know who's in it? Don't say Jandel. People have said that. And that'd be epic, obviously. I think, and people, sorry people who've already heard this about 6 times and going, God, stop going on about it. That helicopter on Sunday at 11:30 AM UK time, or wherever you are in the world, will land here. And I think out of that helicopter will walk a scientist. The scientist. Who is going to bring with him, I think, weather conditions. He's going to be able to manipulate weather using science. And I think that's what's going to lead to the different mutations in your garden, obviously helping your seeds, your plants, your crops, etc. grow better. But I also think there's going to be disaster ones as well, which is potentially could wipe out certain parts of the map or the island or your garden maybe. Who knows? Would that anger you, to be honest? If you woke up one morning and your olive tree had gone because it was swept away by a tornado. But yeah, the reason is, and it's something I've noticed, and again, apologies for the guys who've been here a while and listened to me, that water is rising, and it's rising fast. Yeah? I think that's the start of these weather events. Is the island going to flood? Is there going to be a tsunami brought by this that evil scientist? Well, he's evil. I don't know. And in other big news, Molly's lost a screwdriver. Which is found on the beach, by the way, Molly. Keep telling you, I've told you about 60 times. Love, it's on the beach. Go and get your screwdriver. I've not seen you move for 3 days. Anyway, sorry, I'm going mad now, and I think it's time for my bed. But yeah, that's my theory. And that's why I think the admin abuse will start with the scientists coming. And I think we'll just have a whole plethora of weather events. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm talking rubbish? We've got the botanist as well. Who's obviously going to be there inspecting your plants. Garden Horizons HQ is my name. We all got scanned by Grow a Garden. My son got scanned, lost all his pets, started playing right before the Beanstalk event. Okay, yep. I helped him get all his stuff back and then some. He and his friends stopped playing. Oh, you've kept going. Brilliant. Good. I stopped, I think, after the fairy event, I think it was. I think that was the last event I played on Grow a Garden. I think, did the Beanstalk event come after that, didn't it, I think? I didn't play it. Nothing exciting. What else have we got in the chat? Hope you enjoy Admin Abuse Sunday. An update, yes I will. I'll be doing a live. Mr. Carrot, you're in the chopper. Are you? Oh, brilliant. What's your plans then, Mr. Carrot? If you're in the chopper, what are you planning to do? Why are you circling the island? What is it? He was close to finding. I was close to finding the look for a carrot hint. Oh, okay, right. That's to find the coin. Cool. There are flying bugs. I'm surrounded by bugs all the time. I'm a quality assurance tester. I got a question. What was it like when you first started playing God? What, me being God? I missed the days from Gag that you can play with your friends and have fun in Admin Abuse. Yeah, exactly. And the great thing about this game as well is one thing that the guys did really well, and what I was really pleased to see when it first was sort of like in early days testing, was 8 plots. So you can have more people in the private servers, more people, get your friends in and stuff. It's not going to be as hard to be able to get those. For you to be able to do that now with your friends as well, which I think is awesome. Maybe we'll leave a machine and we have to put stuff into it for a different... that's a really good point, Colin. I like that. Like a weather machine or something, maybe. Like it. That's good. That's a good thing, isn't it? A weather... Yeah, I like that. There's a film, isn't there, with a weather machine in it? I can't think what it was. Can I join your server? Yes, you can. What's your Roblox name? Garden Horizon HQ. Wait, a monster under the bridge. What? Where, when? Where? Under here. I'm going down. Where? Where? There's a monster under my bridge. It's not a troll, is it? Where? Where am I looking? Where's this monster? Oh, you're trolling me. I can't see one. I think you're trolling me, aren't you? I got all excited then. Thought we'd discovered something new. It's like the other day when I was on the live stream and I fell down a hole and we found the secret cave. That was epic. It's great when you do that on a live and it's like, what? I thought you were going to give me another exclusive then of finding a bloody monster under a bridge. Like a troll, what is it? Somebody who lived under the bridge, what was it now? The nursery rhyme or whatever it is. That sea is coming in and we're all gonna die. On the island. Maybe he'll bring a boat. Will he bring a boat, the scientist? Because we might need... Look, he's got higher. It's got higher. Telling you, look at that now. That's going up. Every 10-15 minutes. Tell you, I think by Saturday that it's going to be right up to the top. Help! I'm sinking. I definitely believe this water has risen a lot. And that is the first part of this evil scientist and his weather machine. And like you say, It's going to be good in the sense because the weather will help obviously the mutations, and that's what we want, but will there be an island left? Will we have all flooded? Who knows? But that water is rising fast, and I will shut up about it soon. Shut up about your bloody weather. Shut up about your scientists. Shut up about your bloody helicopter. Never! There we go. I'm never going to shut up. I'm going to start shouting at you how you can make £1 million in 3 seconds with a potato, a cherry, and I don't know, a screwdriver. Anyway, I'll put a video out tomorrow about how you can grind and get more. And I will. But I won't shout it at you. And I won't do it in my lives. I never do it in the lives. I just like to have a chat with you all. Find out what you're thinking. And just bounce off the waterfall constantly. I'm waiting for my seeds to restock. Where are we? Come on. Come on, Bill, for God's sake. 4 seconds. What we got? Nout. Have I completed any more quests, by the way? Mushrooms, strawberries. Oh, I can do that, can't I? There's no strawberries though, is there? Is there mushrooms? No. Oh well, just have a bit of a dance. Then we had no weather mutations, are there? So I'm not going to harvest anything. Everything is lush. So yeah, I think I am going to call it time here because in the UK it is 1:45 in the morning and I think I need to go to bed. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to post another video, obviously up. There is some new hints and tips about money making, which I'll post that long form out tomorrow. So check out the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. And also I'll be here for the update and admin abuse and more leaks as well. And see whether my theory around the scientist and the weather machine is correct. Also, we'll show you the full trailer as well for what the admin abuse is going to look like as well. So yeah, stay tuned, stay to the channel. Hope you're enjoying things. Like I say, like, subscribe, comment. It really helps me grow the channel, helps me carry on doing this as well full time, which means I'll be able to bring better content to you because I can spend all day in the Garden Horizons garden finding out new things for you, new hints and tips. Yeah, and being very close to obviously the team and getting all the exclusives nice and early. Alright guys, until next time, see you later. Bye.